And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA. Season.
For me, at a younger age.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that.
Up here for Phoenix. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love and Verjao are up front. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Copeland in at the 1 spot. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smith. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors provided a nice lift. He had 23 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A dominating performance from a player who might start making waves around the NBA. That is what the franchise hopes, at least, guys.
All right, thank you as always. Doris, and another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
For Cleveland, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The first one falls. And Copeland drops them both.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense. There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to Golden State.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan, and they never figured out how to attack the defense in that one.
Here's Flash. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Flash has got 6.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Copeland can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The dish now to Sessions. Now the pass to Flash, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's yours. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
He kicks to Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Morris has got 12 in the game.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
What a game for LeBron. He has 15 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Flash, he's in at shooting guard. Warren is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Chandler, and it's Knight in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Passes it to Flash. The fader. That's short off the rim.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Second free throw, no good. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13 to the left side wing. Launches it, and he gets it to go. Flash has got 11.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Picked by Verajao. Verajao with a screen on Knight. 5 on the clock. And it's Smith penetrating. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Flash, covered by Smith. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Flash misses.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And Udrich kicks to LeBron. Here's Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Some changes for Phoenix. Kufis checked in for Chandler. Booker comes in for T.J. Warren, and it's Nick Calathes in for Flash. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson, he's checked in for Verajao. Cody Zeller comes in for Kevin Love. Gallinari, he's checked in for James. And Fournier subbed in for J.R. Smith. Zeller setting the pick for Gallinari. Knight grabs the board. Suns leading by 3. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Zeller, a screen on Knight. Here's Hudrick. He's guarded by Knight. Some changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Morris. Bledsoe comes in for Nick Calathis, and Flash is subbed in for Brandon Knight. There's the screen. Booker in the corner. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Copeland. He has 6. Picked by Zeller. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Flash. 4th in blocks, 10th in free throw shooting, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
Yeah, he's been dominant as a shot blocker all year. He is a dangerous force inside.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Smith checked in for Cleveland.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Flash. It's rebounded by...
Important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And, guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Warren's checked in for Phoenix. Cleveland also making some changes. Varejao comes in for Zeller. And it's LeBron in for Gallinari.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Bledsoe passes to Flash. Rebound by Smith.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Beyond the arc. No good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Suns ahead, leading by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Love and Verjao are up front, and it's Udrih in at the 1. Knight passes to Flash. Lets it go from 11. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Flash has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Now Udrih. That is good.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Here's Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Knight with it. Pass to Flash. Out to Knight. Morris with the screen for Knight. The Suns need to get a shot off. He got right to the cup using that screen. And that's 17 points for Markieff Morris. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Udrih and stolen by Udrih. And here's the fast break. Udrih leading the way and finished off by LeBron.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You got to manage the clock and play smart.
And Flash gets it to go.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the fourth.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Udrih. Kicks it out to Love. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. And it's 8 points for Kevin Love.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Udrih. Pass to Flash. The 3. No good. And Cleveland the other way now.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
They get it back. Love. Chandler with the block. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Flash passes to Warren. Chandler is screen to the inside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Flash. He's got 16 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Right, come on,
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Both free throws good from Flash. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here is LeBron. The feed to Udrich. Love kicks to Udrich. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Flash. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Chandler is screen. Knight kicks to Chandler. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 5. Flash. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Outside Knight. Morris with a screen on Smith. Here's Flash, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Poked away. Here's Udrich. 11 feet away. Smith missing again.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Out to Morris. Wide open shot is on the money. Morris has got 4. 1:43 left in the game. And Udrich kicks to LeBron. Pulls it up. Oh, yes, the turnaround. James has got 21 in the game.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Dishes it to Warren. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Udrich. Warren the pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Flash. And he can't bank that one in.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. It's good. This game is all even. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Flash. LeBron grabs the miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Udrich dishes to LeBron. It's in!
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot to stop the run. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
That's a wall.
Buries it.
And he gives them the lead with that basket there. That's his trademark, folks, exploding to get to the rim. Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Here's Flash. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Booker, covered by Smith. Clock at 4. Ooh, off wide. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Five seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Here's Flash. It's off. And so it's Cleveland who comes up.
A.K.A. Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan. LeBron James. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que sua face, tudo que eu pedisse só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quatro falasse, mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela e nem dá.
respuestas con el manojo lleno y como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. Well, for Minnesota, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. Hey, let's talk about Ricky Rubio, the Spanish playmaker. A good example, Kenny, of a guy whose impact goes beyond the stat sheet.
Sí, defensivo es muy bien, pero a little bit underrated as an offensive player as well. I was going to go the whole thing in Spanish, but...
Thank you for not.
You know, with this...
The Timberwolves look to take charge here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. And just a single game trip away from Phoenix here for the Suns. So Phoenix will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Flash in at point guard. Marquise Morris is out there with Chandler. Then there's Warren, and it's Booker in at the 2-guard spot. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Now here's Booker, stolen by Levine. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish it.
Here's Flash, the feed to Warren. Booker dishes to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Morris outside, 6 on the shot clock. Chandler a screen. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Minnesota with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for them. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
And here are the Suns now, following the miss by Martin from deep. Chandler the pass to Morris. Here's Flash. He's coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland. Clock at 2. Good. Flash has got his first basket of the night.
Defense. Simply, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Down low, and stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now, and stolen by Wiggins. Unloads from 9, and Chandler sends it back. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Flash. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pekovic with a screen. Levine kicks to Martin. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Pekovic. Chandler with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wiggins outside. It's Martin on the wing. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Martin's got his first 2 points. Here's Flash. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Martin with the bucket.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Suns trail by 3. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the defensive player of the year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a... bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Suns leading by 8. The athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Kevin Serafin is out there with Charlie Villanueva. And it's Jones in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Inside, out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. The Suns #1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Flash. 4th in blocks, 9th in free throw percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he can works at a remarkable rate.
Yeah, he's been dominant as a shot blocker all year. He is a dangerous force inside.
Both free throws good from Flash.
Check out the game for Flash. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And he banks. In the layup. Flash has got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Here's Wiggins following the score by Phoenix. 5 on the clock. Back to Jones. Releases. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Flash. 12 points for him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Suns?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Nick Calathis, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Dishes to Levine. 6 to shoot. From the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 22 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. A dominating performance from a player who might start making waves around the NBA. That is what the franchise hopes, at least, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was. The player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Poked away. Unhindered, going all the way.
How about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Wiggins outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And he gets it to go. Wiggins has got 6.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Flash. No good. Good D by Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Levine. Here's Villanueva. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He misses the free throw. Phoenix making some changes. Morris is checked in for Chandler. Brandon Knight comes in for Nick Calathis. And Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Flash. And he's good on the second. Suns leading by 12. A dominating first half of basketball. And so...
Well, Tyson...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Timberwolves trail by 16. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Flash, he's in at point guard. Markieff Morris is out there with Warren. And it's Chandler. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. Good! Pekovic has got the first basket of the second half here for the Timberwolves.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Flash. Chandler is screen. Flash misses. Minnesota shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. It's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some fouls.
Phoenix also making some changes. Kufis checked in for Markieff Morris. And Flash is subbed in for Nick Calathis. Here's Martin. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pekovic from down in the low post. It goes. Pekovic has got 5 now.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And it's good. That's now 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition. For some easy ones. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Martin wide open. He fires, sinks the three-pointer. He has 7.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Flash passes to Koufos. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Flash misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Levine kicks to Wiggins. With a floater. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Flash passes.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. And it looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And Minnesota has possession. The Suns getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. Martin with it. Now defended by Flash. Again, Wiggins missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Flash. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And too long on the shot. Timberwolves trail by 17. Martin attacking, lets it fly from 18. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Kevin Martin.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots, move the ball around, and make the defense rotate.
Underway, let's see how the Timberwolves have done. The top half of the league in challenging those shots. The opponent field goal percentage, the top half of the league. Not bad.
And you look at their ranking, tops in free throw percentage. I think it speaks to their focus and discipline as a team. They look to capitalize on every mistake.
The Timberwolves have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Outside, Jones. There's the pick. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. From deep three-point range, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud, and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Suns leading by 15. Knight into the lane. Here's Flash. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
That is good.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Flash. Good. Down the shot. Flash has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. For Minnesota, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. That free throw missing. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Henry's checked in. And the second free throw, good. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Flash, covered by Rubio. Flash misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Rubio with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Baseline jumper. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Henry. Here's Flash. He's got 27. Outside Knight. Here's Flash, and it would have come. It had it fallen, but and we're getting quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Phoenix leading by 12. Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Martin is out there with Charlie Villanueva. And it's Serafin in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
That's really the only thing that's going to get them back into this game, if there's still even a chance of them doing that.
And the big thing is making plays at the defensive end. They can worry about offense once they get the ball, but stops are the priority.
Here's Knight after the basket by Minnesota. The pass to Warren. And the shot is good, dropping it. In off the front of the rim. Rubio with it. Takes it into the... teeth of the D and converts the layup.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Flash passes to Warren. He dishes it to Knight. Here's Flash, covered by Rubio. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Flash misses.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Wiggins is checked in for Ricky Rubio. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Phoenix. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in. If we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Screen by Villanueva. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Martin. Back to Wiggins. A 3-ball. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Flash. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Martin, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Flash passes to Warren. Here's Flash. That's good. Flash has got 10 points in just the second half.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Flash to the right side. Morris kicks to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Flash passes to Warren. To the right side. To the inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the first one drops. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Chandler hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 9. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Phoenix grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points. Flash passes to Warren. Here's Flash. Phoenix no good that time either.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Warren kicks to Booker. Passes it to Flash. Clock at 6. Chandler a screen. Here's Flash. Tries again. It's blocked. Now here is Martin. Kicks it to Pekovic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. T.J. Warren picks one up. That free throw good from Pekovic.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Levine. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. Flash misses.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Martin attacking. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 9 points for Martin. Suns leading by 5. Here's Flash. Morris outside. Pass to Flash. Chandler with the screen on Rubio. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Flash, covered by Rubio. Deflects the pass, stolen by Martin. Tries from 16. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's Flash. Phoenix no good that time either.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins dishes to Rubio. Back to Wiggins to tie it up. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
The thing that has to jump out at you is all of those points in the.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.